Hi guys, welcome to Go To Dietitian. I'm Teresa.
I like to be Elsa, but Mama calls me Grace.
This is Grace, but she likes to be called Elsa. And today we're making truffles, chocolate truffles.
It's like a bowl of Bliss.
Alright, so let's get started. Truffles are usually loaded with heavy cream and butter and refined chocolate, but we've got some natural, wholesome ingredients here, and we tested this out. The truffles still taste heavenly and blissful, so let's get started. Yeah.
It's hard for me to grab stuff when I'm standing.
Okay, do you want to kneel?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we've got some dates. We're using some organic dates here, about a cup of walnuts, some unsweetened cocoa powder, some vanilla extract, and some coconut oil.
What's this?
And that's all you need. It's super simple. We're just going to blend it up in the food processor. So let's get started. Alright, first we're going to cut up the dates. So if you guys have never cut up dates before, you just you want to pit them. So you just kind of slice it open, and here's the seed, and you just take the seed out, and then we're going to use the date like that. So you just slice it in half a little bit and get the seed out. Okay, so we have all the dates cut up and sliced and pitted. So we're going to actually add the walnuts in first into the food processor and kind of grind the walnuts up into a little meal. So let's do that. Okay, so once your walnuts are ground up into a fine meal, add the dates and the cocoa powder in. So Grace, you want to help add the dates in? And by the way, we're using the S blade in the food processor.
Oops. Those are raisins.
And we used about 12 dates for this.
12? That's a lot.
That's a lot. They're nice and sweet. Okay, do you want to add the chocolate in? This is unsweetened cocoa powder.
I didn't want to spill it. I just want... Ah!
Okay, and then we're going to just pulse this a couple times.
Chocolate powder. It's going in. It's so good.
That looks so good. It's nice and chocolatey.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to add in the liquid. So we're going to add in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Good job. And a teaspoon of coconut oil. It's kind of sticky. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to add in about a tablespoon of maple syrup. Want to add it in? Oh, get that all in there. Good job. And then a teensy tiny bit of salt. Can you pinch a little bit of salt up, Grace? A teensy tiny pinch of salt.
Right, just a little bit.
For a little flavor. Alright. And then we're going to blend this up. That looks good.
Not all this out.
Okay, so let's take our batter out. That looks so good.
I can't breathe.
So chocolatey. Oh, that looks delicious.
I'm gonna try some.
You want to try some?
Yeah.
Try a little bit. Okay. Alright, next we're going to roll these into balls. So this is the fun part. And these are a lot easier to work with after you refrigerate them for about half an hour. You can either put them in the freezer or the refrigerator for 20-30 minutes. And it's a lot easier to work with. But we're just going to roll them into balls now and then roll them in some extra unsweetened cocoa powder. So let's just roll them into balls, Grace. And you can also use like a little melon baller or a little tiny scoop and just scoop them on there too. It's like Play-Doh.
Yeah. and it looks like Play-Doh too.
It looks like Play-Doh too? You can eat this Play-Doh. Alright, so we just took these out of the freezer. We let them sit just for a little bit, just to kind of help the coconut oil actually harden up because it makes them nice and dense and a lot easier to work with. So we just took them out. Now here comes the fun part. Now it's time to get messy. We have some extra unsweetened cocoa powder here. We're just going to roll our little Bliss balls in the cocoa powder. Are you so excited, Grace? Want to just dump it on? Just dump all that cocoa powder on. Or you could do that. But it might be easier to just dump all of it on, and then we can just roll it around. Like dump the whole bowl on.
Oh.
On top of all of them. Let's see. Woohoo! It's snowing cocoa powder! And here come all the balls rolling in the snow. Just roll them around in there. This is super fun.
Here's that one.
Perfect. Perfect, Grace.
Elsa.
Elsa. Alright, so just roll them all around in there. Grace is making a heart with her little balls.
Let's see. I did one.
Or we can make a little snowman. He's a little snowman. Chocolate snowman. So cute. And you can roll these in like shredded coconut, cayenne pepper for a little spicy, sweet combo.
How do we do the heart?
We can make them into a heart. You can roll them in like chocolate chips or crushed nuts, stuff like that. So have fun with it. Get messy. Have fun. For the full recipe, go to dietitian.com.
Please subscribe and like our channel.